Alright folks, welcome to Top Trading Guys. Today is Sunday, 30th March. Alright, March month is getting over. And let's take a look at the market conditions, see what the market look like upcoming week. Alright, so we have little things happening, for few things I notice, and let's see what it could happen. Alright, so as you can see right here, this is your daily chart, 50 SMA across the 100 SMA, and that is also bearish right there. And we have the support here at 550 right there, previous support that we need to watch. We never test that one, everybody looking at it, that support. All right, but here interesting things are happening. We had the bull cycle right here. That was your bull cycle. That was a bear flag we announced last week for market update video. Also bear flag, so bear flag in play, and we broke the bear flag. This is your support. So if you see a bounce from here, then it could be a bullish. But do I see like that? No, I don't see anything like that, folks, right here. But there's a squeeze here for Josh. So what would happen? So if market could create here and bounce somewhere here, then it could create a bullish flag. That can happen also, but that's too early because we have a lot of things are cooking here. Okay, for first of all, 2nd April, maybe Donald Trump might announce reciprocal tariff, and see how market also wanted to watch, see how market react to it. I think that is another things. And also what I notice is couple of sector implication on it too. So we're gonna look into that before we jump. So what I think is right here, this is the daily chart, folks. When market bounce, rejection 200 SMA, and they want to go, so they're supposed to go previous low. If you see market doesn't test, so what do you think, Josh? Do you think market gonna bounce here and reverse? I don't think so. Why? Because do you see wick below the body? No, I don't see wick below body, means there is no buyer here. And let's go and take a look at the history. Big sell off right here, big sell off. And then what happened here? We did go lower low. Yes, we did go lower low. So then this sell off happened. Did they sell off here? Right here, and then still they went lower. All right, then another sell off right here. This is a little small sell off here, right here. But mostly sell offs are, folks, there is always, if market want to bounce, weak below the body right here, bounce right there, right, next day. But over here, weak below the body is not there, so most likely market still has a weakness, folks. Okay, so we need to see the next candle, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever it would be. So this is the support, this is the support right here. So I think that this is the point C zone, right here, maybe around, where do I see, folks? Okay, I'll show you. Be around 546. So let's look into this. If they want to go lower, yeah, around 540, 543, 540, that area, maybe market could go. And then we need to wait and watch and see what happens. So I see something around 544, 43 area, and market support breaks, everybody think will be bearish, right? This is red. So right now, look at the squeeze continuation. Maybe they want to go lower, folks, if you ask me. Yes. Why? Because there is no wick below the body. Yeah, you could have a 1 or 2 green dead if they want to do it, little ping pong here, but eventually they want to go lower than the previous low, most likely. But if you see a reversal, folks, before previous, and right away want to see a reversal, then that would be a trap, because then they want to go higher. But right now, less likely, based on this data histories, the way it look like, right? That's why I think they want to go lower low. Okay, that's why I think they want to go lower low. Remember that. That's what I think. I could be wrong. Conditions are bearish right here. We had a nice rejection at the supply, 200 SMA, and then pull it back. All right, now what we're gonna do is, I also wanted to take a look at the sector, and so at least give you some idea that where the monies are moving. Right now, monies are moving out of the lot of, look at that, technology, then consumer discretionary, right? That's where the maximum money moving out. Then communication service, 6%, right? So a lot of money moving out. So if you take a look at that XLK, technology, highest money moving out, and the consumer discretionary, which is Amazon, Teslas, and all. So let's take a look at the XLK. So if you look here, XLK technology, this has been bleeding like anything. Okay, complete pure technology right here. That sector is bleeding right now. Look at that. Okay, so oh wow, Do you see what I see? There is a death cross, folks. Okay, right here on this one, look at that. So you see this, these are super bearish now market on a technology. So if whenever you see a death cross, so let's go and take a look at, you see the 50 SMA cross 200, that's not good, folks. That's not good whenever you see a death cross. So when was the last time death cross 50 to 200? Wow, that is not good, folks. Right here, you see this right here. So let's go and replay. This is just to give you idea why would I think market gonna go lower. We always need to do a little deep dive in and understand, see what market doing. So you see this 200-day cross, make it in a bear territory, trying to bounce, conditions are bearish and trying to bounce, right? Okay, that's okay. The market found the support here, but try to bounce, supply right there, 200 SMA, but they have a death cross. And watch this. This each candle represents 1 day of the work. Look at that. Bounce, falling, 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 falling. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Went down, right? And look at that. Lower low. Correct? You see that? This is what I'm trying to explain you, folks. So you could have a 1 or 2 weeks. This is just to happen. But we have a death cross now, folks. Okay, so you could have a cycle of bull cycle, but be careful if you see a bull cycle. So many people think, Josh, I want to go and load it up a lot of stocks like that. Be careful because we have a death cross on technology sector, right? That's why I don't like when you see a death cross on technology. That happened in death cross happened in 2022. Now after 2.5 years, again we have a death cross. Okay, that is the only one reason you got to wait and watch. Okay, wait and watch. Do not see, yeah, you could have a bounce right here. Look, this was a 3 weeks bounce and then pull back. So whenever you see in a technology sector death cross, got to be very careful. All right, so just to give you, look, folks, you know, the navigation is very important to keep it in mind, because many people think that I'm gonna go because discounted price and they keep doing dollar cost average. And that's up to you, whatever you do, whatever cycle you play, right? That's why you got to understand, you know, I do see that there is a weakness on it, right? That's why, because of this XLK. Then consumer discretionary, XLY, probably XLY, no, doesn't have that death cross anything yet, but yeah, XLY, if market dump, XLY can go to 185, so that is okay. Technology sector is important. So let's take a look at the QQQQQ. Has a death cross? No. We want to go low. Doesn't have the death cross. Okay. So these could. Let me look into something real quick, folks. Okay. Oh wow! Did you see what I see, folks, here? So QQQ already broke the, remember QQQ already broke the major trend line, folks, here, and this is a daily chart. So big, that is the reason you got to be careful right here, okay? So that means they could go lower, folks, okay? So where QQQ could go, Josh? Where do you think QQQ could go, man? What am I talking? Right here, this is the target area, QQQ. All right, based off of what I can see here, you know, this is the supply area where market could QQQ could go right here. All right, that's the time, that's the support. So QQQ, that's why XLK is also has a death cross, so maybe QQQ could go lower, folks. Okay, but that doesn't mean it cannot have a 1 or 2 green candle, because a lot of people are bearish on a tariff on a 2nd April. So if market wanted to play, they could play dirty game. But right now, bears are in control still, folks. Okay, this is not a normal sell-off right now. This is not a little small correction. Okay, it's little, give a little time, maybe some time. You know, I think there is another bottom. Okay, that's what I'm thinking, and then they will reverse probably in a June or something like that. Let's see. All right, maybe May, maybe June. We'll see. Okay. But right now, I think there's a lower. It could happen in 1 week also. You never know. It can happen in 2 weeks also. But that time we'll decide whenever we see the anything we change. Any changes I see, I will let you know. But right now, I think market want to go lower low. The squeeze is continuation, right? They want to go lower low. That's what I said last Sunday also, and they are in a process because there is no wick below the body. It's still lower low. So QQQ also want to go lower low. Let's take a look at the IWM. IWM, also look at the death cross on IWM, folks. Do you see what I see, folks, here? Look at that. IWM has a death cross right here. So that means when was the last time death cross we had? right here on this right here, and then we went down 7-10 days right here, cyclical, and then bounce. Okay, so anyway, a couple of weeks then after that their score went down and then went up, but that was the 2022. All right, it's a similar time. So but IWM folks have a strong support around here, you know, so I do not expect IWM immediately dump crazy, because there's a, if you see IWM breaking down, no man. So IWM could bounce if you want to do. I don't expect much, right? This is IWM area to watch right now, around 200, 192, something like that, and then could bounce IWM. If that breaks, then we're gonna have a disaster. Okay, then we can go to 184, but that's right now. Let's go one step at a time. Okay, IWM doesn't look bearish, but QQQ looks more bearish. All right, so that's the, you know, right now we got to keep this thing in mind, this area for IWM. Okay, let's take a look at the Bitcoin. What do I see on Bitcoin? Wow, man, Bitcoin wants to go lower. If that happens, Bitcoin not looking good. Yep, Bitcoin not looking good, and Bitcoin could have a death cross. 50 SMA could cross 200. That's what is heading, folks. Watch out on a Bitcoin. Okay, I'm just giving you way early heads up. Remember that. Way early heads up I'm giving people. No matter how many people, whatever they say, there's something is brewing in the back. Okay, I'm telling you about the Bitcoin. Be careful, watch out. There is a huge empty pocket and probably could go to 70 right here. This area could go lower than that also, but watch out on a Bitcoin. Even though bounce, you see that. Okay, no matter how many headlines you see, be careful. All right, so look like I want to go lower. Then we take a look at the Google. All right, Google, man, Google got a weakness, and then the Google got a support here, right here. This is the next support to watch. Weakness is there, 148. Okay, that could have a bounce. Still weakness is there, lower low right here. Whenever you see the sloping support building, lower low, that's the weakness. All right, that's your Google. Apple doesn't look crazy bearish, but yeah, it has bearish. But look, folks, Apple, if you see Apple breaking down this support, man, that could be a crazy short. Okay, if you see 209 by Apple breaking, right? Wow, man, then Apple could go to, alrighty, easy money after 209, folks. It's a easy money here. Okay, on Apple, just to keep it in mind if that happens. All right now 209 is a good support, Apple. Okay, then let's take a look at the Tesla. All right, Tesla had a bounce and then pullbacks. So, man, Tesla still got a weakness. Okay, folks, still has a weakness there, even though bullish they created here, light on the tunnel, looking a little bullish. So support might be tested some point of time. That could, so my Tesla finding the support around here, folks. Okay, this support we tested twice. All right, keep it in mind. Might create a diversion here to bounce, something like that, because light under the tunnel coming bullish, conditions are bearish. So this, what I think is, I don't expect crazy right now, but this rejection came just now, lower low. Okay, so this is your previous high, previous low, right? And now let me get rid of this. All right, so market, you want to keep eyes on between here 293 and 219. Conditions are bearish, so they might gonna ping pong around here. Anytime you see 219 area, right, that could be a good entry to go long because of the channel. All right, it's a strong support, folks, so I don't expect to go immediately dump, but they are going to test third time. So let's see what happens, but this is the support bouncing. Okay, so this support is strong. That's the entry area. This is the short area. All right, that's the Tesla story. Then let's take a look at the Google, Apple, Microsoft. Let's take a look at Microsoft. Wow, man, Microsoft is not looking good, man. Yep, 378. Microsoft, folks, Microsoft. So what I see here is this, folks. Okay, you got to keep this thing in mind. This is a nice strong demand area, Microsoft, right? This is 368 demand area. If that flips, if, okay, remember, if that flips, somewhere here, Microsoft could pull back. All right, if that happens, okay, this is, so right now next target is 368, and then if that support bounce back and forth, this is like, I'm just laying out couple of, maybe a month or few weeks away, few weeks. All right, see what it do. But if this bounce market, if market bounce, then absolutely this all these things can flip. But right now 368 area is support area to watch and can could bounce. Okay, so let's keep it for simpler for this week. See what happens, folks. Still weakness is there, market is lower, everything is, Microsoft is not looking good because of the death cross on this one. Okay, so keep that thing in mind on the Microsoft, little weaker now. All right, so don't forget to click the like button, folks. Also share if you could, and all see, I always go live morning 9:30 to 4 p.m. every day. I share my screens morning 9:30 to 4. Just type it in, Top Trading Edge, folks, right here on YouTube. You can type it in, Top Trading Edge, and see you live tomorrow morning 9:30. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye.